Embrace the double fault. You read that correctly. This is what you should do. You should not run away from the double fault. We just watched Casper Ruud win the Madrid ATP Tour tournament this past week. And if you go back and check out the statistics, he won the final with 7 double faults. And I briefly went back and checked all his matches during that tournament. There was one match where he had 1 double fault. There was a couple 2, and then a couple more that were 3 or 4. But 7 double faults in the final. This is a guy that's been playing tennis since he came out of the womb. He's ranked in the top 10. He's touted as one of the best tennis players on tour right now, and then probably by the end of his career will be one of the greatest tennis players to ever live on planet Earth. And he just won one of the major tournaments on tour with 7 double faults. The double faults never end. They're never going to end. They never were going to end. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. This is what I do, and I never have trouble with double faults. Again, I'm coming from kind of a Casper Ruud situation as far as how long I've been playing tennis, sports, etc. But I didn't always feel this way. I didn't always think this way. This is how I approach it. I ignore double faults. I can't even remember my double faults because I just don't think about them. They're just not that important. And of course, people will hear this, they'll hear that and think that that's wrong. But what I just told you is a fact about Casper Ruud. You cannot deny it. It doesn't make any sense. Therefore, it makes no sense to pay attention to double faults. What should you do then? Well, what you should do, other than ignore double faults, is to focus on what you're trying to do, because that's all you can do. That is literally all you can do. You could double fault. I bet you Casper Ruud has experiences in his life where he's double faulted more than 10 times in a match. In a 3-set, maybe even a 2-set match. He's had that experience because you can't control these things. The only thing you can control is what you're trying to do. And things happen. Double faults happen. So, in my opinion, my advice in tennis is to completely ignore the double fault. Get some consistent, pick your consistent serve. I mean, if you're hitting flat serves, if you're hitting all flat serves, and you're pretty good at flat serves and you're double faulting, maybe you should stop hitting the flat serve. I mean, look at Ruud. Oh, you can't even say this because Ruud, I was going to say, if you play a serve like Ruud with a little bit of spin or like a Nadal with a little bit of spin, you're not going to double fault. But that's not true either. You're always going to double fault. It's never going to go away. So embrace it. Sometimes you gotta live by this maxim, and that's embrace the suck in life, and you'll be fine.